Could you also share an example where you walked in with an assumption, a hypothesis, but where the customer made you realize there's a different problem that you need to be solving?
When we came into this, we had a large number of potential customers in mind. And one of them was, 3D printing of organs. We said, hey, a billionaire is going to pay a huge amount for an extra pair of lungs. And, we'd read these articles online saying, hey, this is going to be the next big thing. And so we, hunted around. We found researchers who were doing this, working on biological systems, running experiments on the ISS. And we, called them, we talked to them. And he's like, yeah, there's a big difference in terms of, growing small organoids versus actual full organs. Because there's really these sort of 3 orders of magnitude in terms of scale difference for an organ. Really down to the cell level, what cells are next to each other, all the way up to this giant structure about, how a lung's built and so on. And so just laying down and printing, if you will, or building up the system is a long way away, even though you hear the sort of hype, if you will, saying, hey, this is going to happen. Really soon it's going to be the huge moneymaker. And so that was sort of cause to say, hey, where is the hype and where is the actual real product? Because there is a real product. The organoids that he was talking about for disease modeling, you can make these sort of 3-dimensional cell structures, which are important. The relationship between these types of cells and the structure affects how, a drug acts on them. And there's many different configurations in 3D of these cells. But you can do that in space. You can lay it down. The cells don't just go 2D like they do on Earth. And that actually provides very valuable information for drug companies about whether their drug will work or won't and the effect it has on the body. But now we're getting into the nuance. We've gone from full organs all the way down to, these organoids that we can support. And this changes the type of platform we need to develop and the logistics and the systems that we have to provide.